Road here.
Good choice.
Food, blast.
Suppose we could do one of these. Boogaloo was Age's nickname.
I like. Shad's gonna mention that to him, and he's gonna be like, "Who told you?"
Already talking to it.
Ironically, it's just funny that Ann read it in LFG and said it, and then. But yeah.
The Titans. They have returned.
Not entirely unexpected.
His guild note has been
We will begin the
updated.
ritual at once.
The ritual will take much from us, as it requires a very piece of our being. We will be weakened greatly.
I don't know what breaking
This
two
burden falls
electric
to you
boogaloo is.
once again. You must protect us from Deathwing's
The
forces.
movie.
While we imbue the dragon's
It's a
soul
sequel
with the power
to a
of the
breakdancing
aspects.
movie, and if you've never seen it, what are you
Speak to
doing
me
with your
when you
life?
are ready to begin.
Are the
It is-
dancers as good as Ray Gun?
It is the Ray Gun would fit right in this movie.
I love Ray Gun.
This movie is so terribly bad.
Terribly bad that it's just good.
Yep, that it's withstood the test of time, and we still talk. It's
I gave up after the second one, and then one day I seen that they were releasing the fifth, and I was just like, what the fuck?
Any of you guys watched Cocaine Bear?
actors gotta work.
No, I don't know. I heard mixed reviews on that one.
It's pretty good. I like it.
Isn't it directed by Elizabeth Banks?
Yeah.
The trailer just makes it look crazy.
Oh, it was crazy.
Based on a true story.
So just imagine that bear's perspective. How fucked up it had to be.
They are my clutch no longer. Bring them down.
Throughout that movie, they were trying to make a catchphrase catch on, and it was like if somebody is cool or something, they get off.
Like,
Yeah, so like he thinks this girl can dance, and he just says the phrase "she gets off." I'm like, wait, that's already taken.
I heard that's a myth.
Spot on. The Ryan Reynolds movie? Yeah. I have to rewatch that. I saw it
Yeah, I
once.
haven't seen that in a while, but they did have a lot of references. move up.
Mere wells, experiments, a means to a greater end.
So well.
What the research of my clutch has yielded. Nefarian, Onyxia, Sinestra, they were nothing. Now you face my ultimate creation. The hour of twilight is nigh. The sun sets on your pitiful, mortal existence.
I sense a great disturbance in the balance approaching. The chaos of it burns my mind.
I am the beginning of the end. The shadow which blots out the sun.
You always remember to go down right away.
Your doom. For this moment alone was I made. Look upon your death, mortal, and despair.
Plus,
The hour of twilight. Strength of the earth, hear my call. Shield them in this dark hour. The last
first subgroup's me and Shattuck. Twilight soon.
Twilight soon.
AOE incoming.
Use.
and with it, your pitiful, mortal existence.
Fading on you. Use.
Second group is Forgy and Hella.
Take heart, heroes. Life will always blossom from the darkest soil. Twilight soon.
Twilight soon.
AOE incoming.
Use.
And with it, your pitiful,
Danger, danger.
into flame and
Double drop, stay out.
Yep. It was my bad.
And yeah, they did hotfix it. 2 crystals appear, but as soon as Mel takes his, they both disappear.
I thought I got away with it, and then I was like, why is he all purple?
He didn't say anything. He's like, no one will notice.
I just misclicked. And then I thought I would come out in time. I didn't.
Yeah, so that's dumb. Why couldn't they let us keep having 2 crystals? Not like it'll matter. Did they even say anything about that hotfix? Or was that just a quiet hotfix?
I think they're too embarrassed to say all the problems that they're fixing, finally.
Well, they couldn't just make one appear, no, instead they just linked them together. Like, I just don't understand why it was broke. I don't remember it being broken original. I ran both 10 and 25.
The chaos of it burns my mind.
am the beginning of the end.
And then at this point, I figured they were just going to leave it alone because everyone's just waiting for Mist at this point.
Which tolls your doom.
But no, they just randomly fix it.
As I made. Look upon your death, the earth,
That's weird.
hear my call.
It sent me there, but then it brought me
Shield them in
back,
this
and
dark
oh well.
hour, the last defenders of Azeroth.
First sucker is me and Shadow. Probably soon.
Twilight soon. AOE incoming. Use.
And with it, your pitiful, mortal existence. My hatred burns. It's still charging.
Second sucker is Forgy and Hella.
Fading on you.
2, 1.
Use.
Twilight soon.
Twilight soon. AOE incoming. Use.
And with it, your pitiful, mortal existence.
Didn't go away that time, Mel. I was able to get it.
Fading on you. Use.
Next sucker is Ann and Cheese.
Twilight soon.
Twilight soon.
AOE incoming. Use.
Pretty sure I tanked 2 melee hits from the boss.
You
Yeah, you
definitely did.
Neither tank was on the threat meter.
Fading
I don't
on
know
you.
why.
I think they broke this fight somehow.
Well, no,
More than it already was.
Use.
I was off of it because I just came back from Twilight, but I don't know why.
Cheese just got melee. Mel just got melee, I think.
Until
Fading on you.
What's going on with that?
So
Twilight soon.
something broke because the crystal, both crystals stayed out. I was able to get the crystal. The first pull, both went away when Mel clicked it. So this fight now seems like it's even buggier than it was before. Because this fight was actually kind of not that bad. I feel like with whatever they did, they broke it more than anything. Instead of leaving it alone, trying to fix the crystal, they caused other issues. So I guess that's a standard Blizzard move. The first pull it did though. As soon as Mel clicked it, both of them disappeared. They were tied together. And that happened to Mel when he ran on his druid in the other run. So something is weird, just weird with the fight now. Because we're only supposed to get one of each crystal because 25 man is where you get 2. But in general, the threat just broke entirely there because the boss was just picking people off one after another.
I sense a great disturbance in the balance approaching. The chaos of it burns my mind.
I am the beginning of the end. The shadow which blots out the sun.
did both our tanks get fading light somehow?
I don't think so. That was a pretty long stretch where I mean, it was from when you got hit to where Cheese, me, then Mel got hit. It was a good amount of time.
Plus,
Strength of the earth, hear my call. Shield them in this dark hour. The last defender.
And just to be safe, I'll let you grab your crystal first, Mel, and if it doesn't disappear, I will take the second. And just, we don't know what's gonna be.
me and Shattuck soaking first.
Twilight soon.
Probably soon.
AOE incoming. Use.
And with it, your pitiful, mortal existence. Charging.
Fading on you. Use.
Take heart, heroes.
Porgy and Hella soaking
Light
second.
will always blossom from the darkest soil.
Twilight soon.
Twilight soon.
AOE incoming. Use.
And with it, your pitiful, mortal existence.
Gone.
Fading on you.
And then Cheese soaking next.
2, 1, 1. Use. Target you. 3, 2, 1. Twilight soon.
Twilight soon.
AOE incoming. Use.
And with it, your pitiful, mortal existence.
Fading on you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1. Use.
On.
Me and Shattuck soaking next. Twilight soon.
Twilight soon. Stay up. Incoming.
You have no hope. Your pitiful, mortal existence.
Fading on you. 1. Use.
Winds of the arcane, be at their backs and refresh them in this hour of darkness.
Porgy and Hella soaking next.
Twilight soon.
Twilight soon.
AOE incoming. Use.
And with it, your pitiful, mortal
Spare Link. Second Lust.
Fading on you. 4, 3,
On.
2, 1. Use. Target you. 4, 3.
And then Cheese soaking next, although we'll get it. We are getting it.
Twilight soon.
Twilight soon.
AOE incoming. Use.
Oh, I survived.
He does less damage now. that
Yeah,
nerf?
pain sub.
Nice.
Oh, did you get pain sub? Nice. I was gonna say that looked like you got something. You were like half health.
I mean, I was expecting to die, so. Oh, the
It
chest,
is
you don't need it?
done. Our power now resides within the dragon soul. Our fate lies with you, Earthwarder.
Talitha, Cairn, Agra, I will not fail you. I will not fail this world.
Welcome aboard the Skyfire. You ready to chase down the end of the world?
Okay. Heroic warship. So there's only 2 new mechanics that like actually are added. The first one is during the first part when we're killing the ads, there's gonna be fire on the ship. I'm not talking about like the little circles that appear. Like there will actually be fire that's gonna be going around the ship. Just make sure you don't stand in it. And then the other big mechanic change is when the ranger over here is shooting that dragon down in the second phase, she'll come down at 80%. We're just gonna tank her on top of Blackhorn. She does a breath. It also puts a debuff out, I think. It's like a healer debuff. I'm gonna go check. Yeah, it's called Consuming Shroud. And as that person gets healed, it like does damage to people around that person getting healed. I don't think it's a huge deal, but we're gonna be burning the dragon. But those are the new mechanics. For the tanks in that video I posted, they kind of like stagger a little bit so that the tank thinking Blackhorn.
Yeah, the one was like on the mark here. The off tank was offset.
Yeah, just so that the Blackhorn tank's not getting breathed is the big thing.
And then what the other mark is like here.
Yeah, I was actually just gonna copy the marks in the video.
And I think the important part was what they said, 10 yards from the tank to each mark, at least.
I think they used a priest. I don't know. Does priest have like a 10-yard ability?
They were using the circle to gauge distance.
Oh.
What circle?
Well,
The priest circle.
yeah, the priest circle. So they could see what the 10-yard range was.
Oh, like bubble?
Yeah, or the ground thing.
From here to Bill, it's 10 to 15 yards right now. Not accurate, but yeah.
I can kind of just put it how they have in the video, and it should be.
I mean, this, like, this
I think this is
seems
about what happened.
right. Like
My
about
circle's a little
10-ish
far out,
yards.
but I'll move it a tiny bit. Yeah, it's gonna take a couple pulls to get used to, and we can feel this part out. I
I
think
mean,
that should
that's
be good.
really more for essentially once we get to phase 2, technically.
Yeah, I'll just go over this since we're talking about it. So when Blackhorn's being tanked here, I'll move this in a little bit. Ranged and melee are going to use these 2 marks to move for the shockwave. So melee will be up here, of course, but they should be in line with whatever mark we're on. So we get shockwave, range moves to circle, melee would move just in line with circle. And we'll do that on every shockwave. Because range is going to be over here to start shooting the dragon, they'll just start on triangle, and then we'll sync up with whatever the next shockwave is. So if range moves over here, and we get one on triangle, they'll move to circle, and then they're synced up with the melee. If it's on circle first, melee will move to triangle, and they'll be synced up with the range group.
Are we gonna follow that strat of the video to where range is just focusing the right side and melee is burning the left side dragon?
We're gonna try. This is gonna be like a, do we have enough DPS test?
Yeah, because what is it? They have to be dead before, like, by 35 seconds. Otherwise, if they hit the ship with more than 2 barrages, then we have to soak the small hits.
Yeah, we're gonna try that strat just as a general outline. If it doesn't work, then we'll just, like, set up soaking areas. I don't think we should have to soak that many still, but we're gonna try just not soaking. I know the tank in that video, he soaks a couple if he feels like he need to. Like if anyone has a cooldown and they're able to solo soak one that they see, it helps. But we have enough DPS, we shouldn't have to worry about that. So I'll just go over kind of the video mechanics just in case not everyone saw it. When the dragons fly in, everyone that has a dot should be over here, and we're going to be dotting up that drake as it flies in, the first one. And then once it's dotted up and we've done some damage, we're going to run over here as the second one flies in. And we're going to start dotting that one up and killing it as well as it flies in. The biggest thing this fight is we want to get the drakes down as quick as possible. So we're going to do that thing. The melee ads will come down. We'll be DPSing those. As soon as the drakes start getting pulled in, range DPS will be on X, killing this one. The melee ads should be moved over to square, and they should be cleaving this drake. They should be cleaving off the drake. The drake is always the highest priority. We will clean up the melee ads after the drakes are dead. But the goal is to kill those quick so they don't fly back up, and then we don't have to worry about soaking all those little circles. Still need to soak the big soak. It's important that all the range DPS and healers getting that, because it's probably going to do more damage. If it's close to like tanks and melee, they can help soak as well. Trying to think if I'm missing anything.
Unless it's the tank who has the cleave ad.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing.
That could be a little risky.
Tank should be pulling ads over here. There's the one cleave ad. They want to make sure it's faced like off the platform so that melee can cleave the drake and not worry about getting cleaved. I don't remember which ad that is, but I'm sure the tanks know. Other than that,
honestly, I thought they both cleaved, and that's why we have to swap tanks.
No, they both give two
they
different
debuff.
debuffs, but one cleaves and one doesn't have a cleave. I just watched that video and he was talking about which one, but I can't remember which one he said it was.
It's probably the Dreadblade.
That sounds right.
It is.
okay. But yeah, again, Drake's highest priority. We should try to have as much uptime and pump as much DPS into those as we can. And then when we get to the boss, he's going to hit a lot harder. We're going to lust when the Drake comes down. So range DPS will be over here shooting this Drake. She comes down at 80%. We're going to lust at that point, burn her. No cleave when we're killing the dragon that comes down, because the Blackhorn does more damage the lower he gets. And then we'll be on Blackhorn. And as he gets lower, he's going to hit really fucking hard. I don't know if both tanks watched that video, but they're like praying for dodges and parries for their Sunder stacks, because you guys cannot taunt until your Sunder stacks fall off. They go to 2, I think, in that video.
Yeah, 2 and then they swap.
But yeah, I think as we get to 50% is when tanks want to start using some like lower priority cooldowns, and then when we get to like 20%, we're gonna be popping like healer cooldowns, tank using big cooldowns, and yeah, that's pretty much
As we get lower, I'll make sure to keep up the cast and just a regular healing wave on the active tank to give them the extra damage reduction.
From it sound like Feral seemed pretty good for Blackhorn because you dodge a lot of the Sunders. So hopefully that helps us.
And then that sapper.
That video, the sapper looked a hell of a lot quicker too.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because that sapper is kind of quick.
So definitely be ready for that with the slow stun or anything.
They're CCable, so.
But when they hit the ground, they are definitely moving quicker. At least it was that, or it was just the way he edited this video. But
I have my flare
imagine
on
they're
my flare, I
quicker.
just haven't been using it. I'll flare it to try to get the jump on it.
I think we only slow mode on a certain points, but
I think DKs just be ready. Grip, everyone else slows.
Yeah, I got Frost Shock ready to go.
I can stun them if they run past me, but.
what about Earthmine? Will that work?
Yeah, Earthmine works.
5, 4, 3,
So these first couple, we're probably gonna take several pulls just to feel out DPS and stuff. Get this strat down. But to start, yeah, everyone who has dots and can hit this dragon over here should be over here.
And they even had their melee, like, just jumping up to add rend in anything they did.
Yep.
5, 4,
Rinse out on my bars.
2, 1.
Shift to the other side. The other one's flying in. Shoot it as well. Dot it up. It's over top of us.
3, 2,
And then now we're on the melee ads. You want to bring those over to square. Range DPS can start on these, and once drakes get pulled in, we can swap to that. Okay, swap to drakes.
Big soak.
Big soak.
Oh, shit.
Mr. Drake's dead. Yeah, well, that's how fast we gotta kill him.
Kill the melee ads. Oh, Sapper's
Sapper's down.
Kill Sapper.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Big soak.
Big soak. So yeah, we do. Yeah, I think it'll be a wipe. We lost the DPS early.
That Dreadblade just charged to me.
Let's just wipe it up. That's good though. We can actually kill those in time. Let's have we'll have range stand in the middle so these guys aren't charging as far. Get more uptime on them.
Yeah, we don't have to stay on the far edge as long as we turn and actually target.
Looks like we have plenty of time.
Well, they fucking barraged at the same time. I've never seen that. Why is this me?
You try to solo took a barrage in.
Oh,
I got it. I got it. I
You
got
can't. You can't res us.
can't.
I got blown off the boat.
Yeah, because we got blown off the boat. I can't even it wouldn't let me reincarnate.
You got blown off the boat by what? Oh, wait, dying?
No, the boat.
The boat blew up, so your body just goes flying off if you're still alive, and then you die.
I didn't even see that.
I was laying on the bottom of the encounter's like box.
Yeah, no, I was sitting there, like my reincarnate button was just grayed out on my screen and just refused to let me click it. But yeah, after that Sapper goes down, we just gotta make sure we're watching when that next dragon comes in. We have to lay into it quick because it won't have any damage done to it prior to.
Treat the two ads like you're treating the drakes too. Like those fuckers need to die.
Yeah, once we get the drakes down, it's super high priority. We get the melee ads dead.
Like
And
go very aggressive on both.
When we're when we're killing the Drake on X when he gets pulled in, we can stand out here in the middle range so those guys aren't charging as far. So it should give melee more uptime so they're not chasing around ads.
And say we could like probably be around here.
Yeah.
Step in if you have to for range, but should be plenty of room.
Everyone should be kind of resetting towards the middle of the boat so that you have optimal run times to soakings.
Yeah, like Phil said, the second and third set, we won't get as much like initial DPS on them because they kind of fly in really quick. So those we're gonna have to lane to a little more. Give short personals a good time to use them.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All ahead, fool! Everything depends on our speed. We can't let the destroyer get away.
Huh. I was hoping you'd make it this far. You'd best be ready for a real fight.
Our engines
5,
are damaged.
4,
We're sitting ducks
3,
up here.
2, 1.
You won't get near the master. Dragon Riders, attack!
All
4,
hands to the battle
3,
station.
2,
Monsters away
1.
from the ship.
Big soak.
Grace can fold in, big soak.
3, 2, 1. Down you
I
Yeah,
was
that fucking sucked, man.
I was way outside of that charge and it even hit me.
Let's wipe it up.
That was an
Okay.
ass Blizzard move right there.
We're in a much better spot on the melee ads, it looks like,
4,
though.
3, 2, 1.
Big soak.
Definitely would be dead if we had everyone up.
weakling.
The Skyfire can't take much more of this.
4, 3, 2.
Meanwhile, Froggy's just taking forever. Forgy, I just saw you just chilling.
Just taking hits to the snoot.
Waiting to
Like
die.
it was nothing. I was like, yeah, hurry up.
The second set does fly over for like a split second. You gotta be really fucking quick, but if you have a
Yeah.
instant dot, you can throw on them.
They fly like through the middle of the boat, crossing past
Yeah.
to go to the opposite sides.
They fucking zip in though. It's not like these first two.
Ron, can we get forward?
If we're in
Yeah,
the middle, yeah.
Didn't seem to have any
5,
range issues.
4, 3, 2, 1.
All ahead, fool! Everything depends on our speed. We can't let the destroyer get away.
I think we need that first
Hoping you'd make it this far.
pull timer.
You best be ready for a real fight.
Our engines are
5,
damaged. We're
4,
sitting ducks up
3,
here.
2, 1.
You won't get near the master. It's Dragon Riders. Attack!
All hands to
4,
battle stations.
3, 2,
Monsters away from
1.
the ship.
Breaks are coming in.
Big soak.
4,
Soak.
3, 2, 1.
Nice.
Sapper should be
Sapper.
next.
Four, three, two, one.
Here they come. You can dot
Big
them.
soak.
Big soak. Picture can fold in.
Collapse.
Sapper.
4, 3, 2.
There he is. Griffin.
Big soak.
Big soak. Right near Sapper. Kill the melee outs quick. Can be a white, but a good pull. Oh, that looks like that one. We didn't get the Drake on that side.
And then looks like and maybe Hella had that debuff on him. Or something.
4, 3, collapse.
A debuff? Like
Big
that.
soak.
I mean, they
half
weren't
health
full
when-
HP, they were gonna die. But
Yeah, they were half health.
on the frame, they had something on them.
The degeneration. Is that a from
That's the
the
cleave.
charge?
It's the cleave.
Oh, you got hit by the cleave.
I got hit by it too.
I think Forgy initially had his ad on the other side and he kind of pulled it across and might have cleaved you guys.
Is that the one that makes, or what does that debuff do?
Like 3k damage per tick or some shit. I don't know.
For 1 minute?
Oh, that's pretty nasty. I mean, it's healable, but definitely.
Yeah.
Hey, Melee, when you're on the Drake over here with the two melee ads, is there any way we could stay like on the border of the edge of the boat and the part?
I gotta be on the edge of the boat to be in range of the Drake.
Yeah, see, that's what I was asking. I didn't know if we could do that or not. I didn't think so. Because when we have that damn cleave ad, it's kind of weird to position him on the edge of the boat over here.
Can we cleave if you put them like butt to butt?
Well, you guys cleaving isn't the problem, it's the.
Yeah,
Just
it's
so
the
you
ad.
guys don't get hit by the ads cleave.
Yep. Because there was a couple times I thought Hella was going to get hit by it. I mean, other than the times that he actually.
I don't know if, I'm assuming the melee side second one died too, but the ranged dragon second one died quick enough good.
The melee one was but I don't know if that was due to our melee dying or the weird cleaving thing that happened. Theirs was at like 3%.
So it was basically dead. Would have been dead too.
All ahead, fool! Everything depends on our speed. We can't let the destroyer get away.
Huh. I was hoping you'd make it this far. You'd best be ready for a real fight.
Our engines are damaged.
5,
We're sitting
4,
ducks up here.
3, 2, 1.
You won't get near the master. Dragon Riders, attack!
All hands to battle
4,
stations.
3,
Monsters
2,
away from the
Landed
ship.
these melee ads. Picture coming down.
Big soak.
soak.
Everyone get Weedo up.
Kill ads.
Zapper.
4.
Yeah, get Weedo up.
3, 2, 1.
Big soak.
Big soak. Make sure you move right away after the soak because these guys seem to charge every time. Drakes are coming down.
Kill ads.
Zapper.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Big soak.
Big soak. Zapper still up. Make sure we kill it.
Can't take much more of this.
Oh yeah, so this side didn't die on the second one. So this will be a wipe, but
Yeah, it's because if the dragon flies away, it does a lot of damage.
4, 3, kill ads. 2, 1.
Zapper.
Big soak.
Just keep going until we blow up.
Take it right here.
Ooh.
Oh hell.
So
this
they do those small barrages every 10 seconds after so long, and if they fly away, they get a
Oh, I
lot more
fucking
than
flew.
2 attacks, and then that in that case we would have to soak a certain amount of the small ones too. How close was the other side to dead?
It was
did you-
6%.
So we just need someone to help lay in a little damage over there.
We could have Weedo dotted up maybe and then swap to the other one.
He's already got it. Havoc's. He's already doing damage to it.
I think what it is Melee's running away for the big soak during that dragon. It's taking him off of it.
Just stay on the dragon for that first soak.
Yeah, we can try. Let's try doing that.
Maybe have one melee stay, or I don't know.
Come on, TZ. I was following you. I was trusting you.
Talk to me. Keep it real.
It's alright. I should have known better. I should know where to go by now.
I think if we keep Melee over there, I'll be alright.
Yeah, let's have Anne help so Kella can stay on the Drake.
Yeah.
I think even then it'll be close. I think it should help, but we might have to soak a couple of those small barrages during like the third set. We'll see.
If I get one over there near us, I'd usually try to get it.
The Drake period. I think they have a 10-second timer for when they're harpooned, but they're in for a little bit longer. I noticed the timer going to 0 and they sit there for like a couple seconds and then they also like slowly fly away. So
10 seconds
maybe
might
like-
be the barrage timer.
Are you asking how long the phase, that part of the fight lasts?
I don't think so. We were
That was
basically
almost
on the
3 minutes
fourth.
right there.
3. Let's say it's probably between 4 to 5 minutes. Yeah, it's all weird, Forgy. Here, Spine, and Madness.
Probably want to have it for the dragon, honestly. Big dragon.
Yeah, I would save it. I think we keep pulling and dialing it in. Still figuring it out. We definitely have the DPS to kill each dragon like once they fly down. After that we need to see if we need to soak any flames on the ship that we aren't soaking right now.
You'd best be ready for a real fight.
Our engines are
5,
damaged.
4,
We're sitting ducks up
3,
here.
2, 1.
You won't get near the master. Dragon Riders, attack!
All hands
4,
to battle
3,
stations.
2,
Monsters away from
1.
the ship.
Get these melee adds as low as possible. Drakes are coming in.
Big soak.
Big soak.
2, 1.
Watch your feet. Kill ads. Four, 3,
Did we just double grip?
big soak.
I think so.
Big soak. Drakes are coming in.
Kill ads.
Sapper.
4,
Nice ball drakes are
3, 2,
Kill Sapper.
1. Big soak.
Big soak. These melee adds dead. Nice.
Alright, one more set.
This last set, try to help soak. If you have a cooldown, you can solo soak. Go for it. Like an AMS, you probably should be able to do one.
Kill ads.
Sapper.
Big soak.
Big soak. Get Sapper. Drakes are getting pulled in. Get the Sapper down quick. Can we get Mellowed?
Oh no.
You might die from dots.
Concentrate
4,
everything on the armored Drake.
2,
Kill these quick.
Yeah, kill these melee adds quick. We phase.
kill ads.
Sapper's coming down. Kill a Sapper.
Looks like I'm doing this myself. Good.
Do we have a B-res for Mill?
He be-rested to death.
Oh.
2, 1.
Well, let's just keep going, see as much as we can.
Movement.
Flames.
We're gonna need you to take the boss.
Coming down. It's where we would lust.
Shockwave soon.
Nice. So we can't get there without... did anyone soak any flames?
I don't think so. I'm not sure.
Like the small ones?
We had 21% left though, so
Yeah, we're looking good.
I think
Yeah.
you only have to soak them if you have a dragon fly away and they hit the ship more than 2 times.
Okay. Yeah, so we're
If
good.
you do not have one fly away, then you do not have to soak anything but the large hits. So it's bigger. than the area shows.
Mel, you died
That-
to a Twilight thingy, the breath that they shoot, the small ones.
Oh, you might have ran into it running out of the charge.
Oh, that was the red. Your first. Oh yeah,
He
you're right.
res.
Oh no, you're
oh,
both ones you died to Twilight Barrage.
Oh, you know what? I bet you can't see the barrage under the charge animation. So you were running out of it and it clipped you.
Good pull though. Who's tanking the dragon first? Because I'll MD as she's flying down. If I can. I don't know how her threat works, but I immediately pulled her.
I think the big thing for there is just once we do get into phase is getting those ads down quick and then getting into position quick.
I guess they have their Forgy should be on Blackhorn first.
Yeah.
And then you'll tank the dragon Shattuck.
Yeah.
And you guys might need a tank swap.
We will, probably.
Yeah, because if he gets enough Sunder armor.
And
Yeah,
if,
good
then
pull.
if Chad still has stacks,
Or
we're just
we're
gonna have
both
to
still
lay
behind back.
heals. Yeah. That's gonna be the hardest part is when the tank who has stacks from the ads takes over.
If Blackhorn's full HP, it shouldn't be too bad. I don't think he hits that hard. It's when we get lower this under armor, it's really rough. Yeah, this fight is better than Hagara, I agree. Good pull though.
Like the initial phase is just quick. You get through all the dragon sets pretty quick when you do it right.
For the dragon coming down phase 2, GPS just do not hit it till the tank has it. Because I don't think I don't know how our threat works, but
5,
wait for tank to get
Also,
it.
3,
maybe not stack on triangle right away because we did get one fire patch prior to the dragon landing.
All hands to battle.
4, 3,
Monsters away
2,
from the ship.
1.
Brakes are coming in.
Big soak.
Big soak.
3, 2, 1.
Kill ads.
Zapper.
Four,
Hit
3,
these drakes as they're
2,
flying in with dots if you
1.
can.
Big soak.
Big soak. Brakes are coming in.
Kill ads.
Zapper.
4, 3,
The drake flew off.
2,
Oh, I think it
Grab the
died.
zapper.
Big
Grab the
soak.
big soak. Get the sapper. Need a second grip. He's gonna blow this ship up. Oh, save. These melee ads down quick.
They're fired.
I see.
3, 2, 1.
4, 3,
Your
kill ads.
firefighter work harder.
1. Big
Sapper.
soak.
Big soak.
Watch your feet.
Sapper. Big's coming in.
Skyspires can't take much more of this.
was that?
We blew up.
Ship blew.
Oh.
So that the drakes will also shoot fire at the ship as they're pulled in, so it's ideal that we get them down as quick as possible. I know there's a lot going on, but yeah, we were slow on both sides, I would say. I know the fire was really shit.
Mages ain't fast enough.
But yeah, as they're harpooned in, they are still shooting the ship. Just make sure we're swapping. Supposed to be guys like putting out that fire for us, but they weren't doing a good job.
No. That's what I was saying. Them mages ain't fast enough with that fucking fire out.
Yes, my logs are not working tonight, so we have no way to look back on this evening.
The other group's done already?
They only had a few bosses tonight. Yeah, they after Hergara, they got all Traxian and then just normal cleared.
All ahead, fool. Everything
They only had 9
depends on
people.
our speed.
It's Sky
We
late.
can't let the destroyer get away.
Hoping you'd make it this far. You'd best be ready for a real fight.
Our engines are damaged.
5,
We're sitting
4,
ducks up here.
3, 2, 1.
You won't get near the master.
Let's
Dragon Riders, attack!
all hands to battle
4,
stations.
3,
Monsters away
2,
from the ship.
1.
Drakes are getting pulled in.
Big zone.
Big soak.
2, 1.
Kill ads. 4, 3, 2, 1. Big zone.
Big soak. Dragons are being pulled in.
Oh, got you.
Get Anna.
Is this fire part of this fight?
It wasn't this bad the previous pulls.
4, 3,
What are we doing wrong?
1. Big zone.
Nothing. These guys are supposed to put it out, which they're doing right now. You can see.
Right, but they're not doing anything.
It kinda is going away.
I've been watching them the whole time, and the fire's just spreading bigger and bigger.
Unless you think it's a glitch.
Maybe they're using accelerant.
I think everything in this fucking game is a glitch.
Oh, that guy just put out one there, but it's spreading like way faster than. They're kind of catching up now.
4.
I don't know.
Kill ads. 2.
Just wipe stand and fire quick before we get blown off.
Watch your feet.
Wait,
It's just
It
not even
could
there.
be. But then how do you tell which one is gonna hurt you and not? Besides walking in.
I mean, unless we're not clearing the ship fast enough for them people to take out the fire.
No,
I don't think it has
they were
anything to do
doing
with
their
that.
thing. They were
Yeah.
actively shooting, like it just wasn't going away.
I don't think it's a mechanic we have any control over. I think it might shoot fire where we're standing, but other than that, there's like no control we have over it.
Like the Mimron fire, sometimes it would just keep going and you couldn't stop it.
Yeah, literally on Waha it says you cannot do anything about this fire, and it appears as you enter phase 2.
It says it goes where players are fighting.
Yeah, we could try baiting it. Like the first.
Is we're trying to be in the middle so we can reach both sides.
Yeah. Range DPS, I mean, could just be in the middle, like right here, until we see the first fire. And then we can move back over. But again, yeah, I think it like happens throughout the fight, so.
Alright, I'm starting.
Fire ahead, fool! Everything depends on our speed. We can't let the destroyer get away.
Huh. I was hoping you'd make it this far. You'd best be ready for a real fight.
Our engines are
5,
damaged. We're sitting
4,
ducks up here.
3, 2, 1.
You won't get near the master. Dragon Riders, attack!
All hands to
4, 3, 2,
away from the ship.
1.
Dragons are coming in.
Big soak.
Big soak.
Relax.
Zapper.
Four, three, two, one. Big soak.
Big soak.
Watch your feet.
Drakes are being pulled in.
Relax.
Zapper.
4,
That drag flew off.
2, 1. Big soak.
That's just killed it. But it did probably do extra damage to the ship.
Seem to be in an okay spot. Let's get these ads down.
Four, 3, 2, 1. Big soak.
Big soak. Zapper. Running across.
Watch your feet.
Drakes are pulling in. Tell them quick.
Can't take much more of this.
These ads down.
Concentrate everything on the
4,
armor.
Boss is coming down.
2,
Or you
Alright,
have
well,
boss.
Can have Sapper.
What?
Sapper.
The boss. The boss.
Shockwave soon.
Shockwave soon. Be ready for it. You're far away, so it's hard to dodge. Hit ranged on the dragon.
Flames.
Not.
Grab the dragon.
Rings come down. This is we got bad flames here. Lust.
Do it, cheesy.
Shockwave soon.
Should be ready to dodge shockwave.
2, 1.
Corgi.
Shroud on you.
Raw for you.
Shockwave soon.
Move between marks now if you get shockwave.
2,
1.
I had it on me, I think.
Shockwave soon.
Every
They had
time
to
I
be
got
healed.
healed, I was pulsing.
I thought they. Let me read the thing again. Also, no cleave there. We were cleaving Blackhorn, which just means it makes it even harder for our healers. Absolutely no cleave. That was a good pull though. It gives you Consuming Shroud.
I had a pulsing on me too, it looked like.
It absorbs the next 150,000 healing received. When healing is absorbed, Unleash Energy will deal damage equal to the healing absorbed to all allies. Dying while afflicted by Consuming Shroud will release all remaining energy at once.
So it's not range based, it's gonna hit everyone anyways.
Yep. Is there any, like, damage we're taking? I mean, you can just let that sit on that person, right? The only thing
there's damage going out.
Yeah, it's just like a healing absorption mechanic, but it does damage when you get healed. I don't think it does a ton. I don't know if you actually need to be healed at all unless you are failing mechanics. I guess maybe if you got unlucky with like a flame and then you get that. But if we're all stacked up, I think healers can probably just heal through it. But yeah, that pulsing thing, I don't think it's ranged. So even if you have it, you should just be stacked up on whatever mark we're on. Let's see how much damage it did overall. Twilight, yeah.
Did someone drop a feat?
What's it called? Consuming Shroud? Yeah, I mean, it did a decent chunk to us. I would only heal those people if they need to be healed.
Does it have a time limit, or is it something we just have to heal off?
You have to heal off. I guess the downside is if they die, it releases all the damage at once, which probably will raid wipe us.
So yeah, we're just gonna have to heal it off, so that way.
Yeah, that's why we want to get through that phase as fast as possible, because I think that mechanic's pretty rough. We were close. I think she was at like 30 something. But yeah, again, no cleave on Blackhorn, because he increases the damage the lower he gets, and we're just trying to burn that dragon down. That put too much strain on our healers. Really good pull though.
All ahead, fool! Everything depends on our speed. We can't let the destroyer get away.
Huh. I was hoping you'd make it this far. You'd best be ready.
I assumed it was you.
No one told me before.
4.
Good
I think I
setting.
mentioned it like one time at the start, but yeah, I should have brought it up again as we got into that.
I mean, you did 24%.
Four, three, two,
Monsters away
one.
from the ship.
Picks are coming in.
Big soak.
Big soak.
2, 1.
Have to burn this whole stuff.
Killer.
Couldn't
You
see
get
it.
put by a fucking little circle
Yep.
zapper.
Four,
Yeah, I think I almost ran into it.
one.
I barely saw
soak.
it last second. Big soak. Drakes are getting pulled in.
Killers.
Zapper.
Four, three,
Join across now.
one.
Big soak.
Big soak. The melee is dead. Help these guys up as they come in.
3, 2, 1.
Four, killers.
Zapper.
One.
Big soak.
Big soak. Zapper's running. Rick's getting pulled in.
Can't take much more.
Did that Drake go down?
It did. Just died.
Drake.
Bill's dead.
God, yeah, fine.
It's gonna be a wipe. Kill the sapper. Kill sapper, so it doesn't blow up.
Watch your feet.
And then die.
Watch your feet.
Shockwave soon.
I would have been better off running through the fire, I guess.
Flames.
Yeah. Why did what?
Because I died.
Bill died.
Oh, I didn't see that. Okay.
The fire patch blocked off my path back to middle, so I cut back at an angle so that way I could not take fire damage, and then barrage hit me
Going out
on
res
my
anyways.
path. I'm already almost back in.
We pretty much almost got the first phase down. Clean up the deaths and pretty much got it. Then we can just work on the second phase. This phase is a lot better than Hagara though.
I just got unlucky. We ran out of that big soak, and I mean, it almost got you, but I just happened to step in it.
Yeah, the visual clutter during that part is pretty awful. I do like how they made those charges like more visible, but it also just fills up your whole screen.
Well, if the area that it could hit you was just the area it showed, that I'd be more okay with it. But they hit outside of the area they show.
True.
Hey, Kron, should I change Age's name in Discord to Boogaloo? I can do that. Oh yeah, we can take break. Let me do this loot. That no one's gonna want. He just he just walked away without a care in the world. Gonna end up in his bags anyways for DE. There we go. Take your potty break.
He was in Discord. He was just late.
He's not in their logs. He plays on Cali Girl right now for them. They only have 9 in their logs.
Pretty sure it was Sky who wasn't there. He might have showed up after they called it.
It looked like they were gonna prog this tonight because Age posted some things in Raid Strategy, I think.
I mean, honestly, now working on this one compared to Hagara, like this one might have less kills than Hagara, but I don't really understand why.
I think the second phase is gonna be pretty tough.
Yeah.
I think when Black Horn gets kind of low, it could be rough depending on how many stacks their tanks get. Because that, like in that video I watched, he's like, you're praying for dodges and parries.
Not me though. Just because it drops doesn't mean I'm lumped in with that. Yeah, that's stupid. What is there, 5 people on my token, including myself?
You, me, Shad, Hella, and Cheesy.
Yeah, that's dumb.
What's
Yeah,
dumb?
half of mine to swap over to the Paladin.
I was gonna say you should.
Give you freeloaders some competition. I will be switching to the Paladin sometime before pre-patch. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, having the pally cooldown is really nice.
But Fairy Fire.
And Paw Power.
You'd have kings.
Alright, Porgy, you need to swap to that pallet.
Summon.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, it's actually really nice.
Sounds like Cheesy's watching a video.
Dude's voice sounds like what my voice sounds like to myself.
That's pretty close.
Weird. It's really weird. I'm like, why is he listening to me? I never made a guide. Yeah, it's an AI reproduction.
Porgy AI.
Dude, what happened to Gene Hackman?
He died.
Like he died in a horrible way, right? Like
I think he died
his
alone.
caregiver also had Alzheimer's,
No, his
and
wife had
so
something else. Yeah, but she had something else, some other reason why she died. It was like a heart something.
but like he didn't take care of her because of his illness, right? Is that what happened?
Right. So
And
he
then he,
died alone.
like, God, that's horrible.
Just a couple weeks with a corpse, not realizing what's going on.
Gene Hackman, man.
Oh, Crown's gotta go.
No, he's good to go.
I know.
Yeah, barrel. Yeah, I mean, if we want me to swap to the Paladin, I will. I was just gonna do it before Mop, not for this, but I will. Now we don't. Paladin's good. don't go for it.
Less competition on the Vank tokens.
I have two set bonuses for prop paladin. Yeah, I mean, it's one of my tunes. Gear doesn't matter. But yes, the gear is perfectly fine.
Aren't you Dragon Soul geared from the alt runs?
Somewhat. It's 384 stuff. I don't get gear on any tune.
Who we waiting on?
Ron,
Or
put us
Ramke.
back. Oh, where's
Yeah,
Ruki?
Crown's
Oh, that's right, kid. Oh no, his Cheetos.
Cheetos are a rare treat.
I'd cry too.
He's crying because Duramque was screaming at him.
All ahead, fool. Everything depends on our speed. We can't let the destroyer get away.
I was hoping you'd make it this far.
You got 10 seconds.
You best be ready for a real fight.
Our
Five.
engines are
Just
damaged.
save it as a
We're
battle
setting
res.
up here.
2, 1.
You won't get near the master.
Use it situationally.
Attack!
4,
All hands to battle
3,
stations.
2,
Those monsters
1.
away from the ship.
Briggs coming in.
Big soak.
Big soak.
2, 1.
Oh, both
Big
healers
Red.
down.
Missing someone in that soak. I'm gonna say it was the Ramke because he's full health.
Kill ads.
Sorry, my kid was still acting childish.
4,
How dare he?
2, 1.
Big soak.
Say, time to grow up, little Duramque.
I know, right?
Can't be wiping over Cheetos.
yeah, just reset it with that, right?
You know what's funny? We both grabbed a bag of Cheetos, and I gave him mine. I didn't even take one, so we switched, and he's still pissed. I would never understand why.
Mad because he got what he wanted?
It's because everybody else's food is better than yours.
Right?
And that rule still applies when you're older. Like when you go out to dinner with your wife or girlfriend and she doesn't order the fries, so you order the fries and then she's eating the fries because they taste better coming off your plate.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he eats my leftovers because I can't finish anything.
I plan on that too.
Yeah, and then when you plan on having your leftovers, they sneak them on you.
They just leave me the rice because they're sweet like that.
Because nobody likes the rice but Hella. He had dinner. He just wanted that too.
All ahead, fool. Everything depends on our
I wanted my leftover chicken katsu, not just the leftover rice.
Hoping you'd make it this far. You'd best be ready for a real fight.
Our engines are damaged.
5,
We're sitting
4,
ducks up here.
3, 2, 1.
You won't get near the master. Dragon Rider, attack!
All hands to battle.
4, 3,
Monsters
2,
away from the ship.
1.
Drakes are coming in.
Big soak.
Big soak.
2, 1.
Get Weedo up.
Kill ads.
Zapper.
I don't have enough runic power.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Big soak.
These Drakes. Big soak. Drakes are coming in.
Kill ads.
Zapper.
4, 3, 2.
Throwing across now.
Big soak.
Big soak.
Kill ads. 2,
Zapper.
1.
Big soak.
Big soak. Zapper's going across. Drakes are in.
Can't take much more.
That's gonna be a wipe.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Big soak.
Big soak.
Kill ads.
Ship's about to blow up.
I stayed on the boat.
Me too.
Yeah, you can go inside and then it like can't blow you off.
Oh, that's
Wait,
good
I was
to
like
get.
glitched like on an invisible wall in between the balcony area.
Look where I am, Phil. I'm on the wall.
Oh, you are. I hit the pillar on the right, but then it slid me off.
You all drank the Kool-Aid together. I love how orcs die face down. Bleh.
Did you get clipped by a charge leaving the soak? Yeah, it's. I've just started running far away because you can't trust it. Did it just die on you? Oh yeah, and well, I mean, you could soul burn instant cast it. Ah,
Yeah, once
it always works like that.
range, when we kill our dragon, make sure we're swapping to the other one if it's still up and instantly helping them. I think they usually get the first two, they seem to get fine. The third one, they need a tiny bit.
I think it all depends on where sometimes the soaks are. Because
thinking
like
we
if
go,
it's all the way over, range could help like hit the melee one when we're out of range on ours. I mean, at least 10.
yeah, it doesn't take us long to clear Deathwing stuff at all. So, but we can do 15 minutes and just end a little bit early. I'm okay with that.
I don't know how long we need for the last two, but it's maybe
Probably like-
what 25.
Yeah. It'll be easier this week too.
Everything depends on our speed. We can't
Yeah,
let the
everything's down
destroyer
another
get away.
5%.
Not next week.
Well, no, this week compared to last week when we cleared.
4, 3,
Like we
2,
had,
1.
they're down 5% more too. So which means we're really gonna have to watch our damage on those arm tentacles.
Yeah. Brakes are coming in.
Big soak.
Big soak.
Relax.
Zapper.
Four, three, two, one.
Big soak.
Big soak. Drakes are coming in.
Relax.
Zapper.
4, 3,
Running across.
2, 1.
Big soak.
Big soak. Got these drakes.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Zapper.
Big soak.
Big soak. Kill the drakes.
Skyfire can't take much more of this.
Help with melee when we get this one down. Dead. Kill the melee ads.
4, 3,
Gonna get a sapper right here. There's sapper. There's boss.
The post time 1%.
Shockwave soon.
Watch shockwave.
Flames.
No damage on bot.
Dodge. Yeah, no damage on Blackhorn.
Flames.
Dragon's coming down. Watch damage. Okay, just watch shockwave. We can't stand on our marks yet, but those will go away.
Shockwave soon.
Shockwave soon. Blackhorn's.
1.
Oh, our tank's dead. Can we get 4 up? Do we have a V-Res?
He died.
Shockwave soon. 2, 1.
Probably is Shaddix taking so long here.
Shockwave soon. 2, 1.
No, I died because I had a cooldown up and then it went away. And that's when I died.
Nice, we made it this far. Progress.
We're gonna want to just maybe
Shockwave
stack on the
soon.
right side till the dragon comes down,
2.
Yes, so we can keep that area clear.
so that way we have our marks to go to right away.
Yeah, before the dragon comes down, we just, if we can keep that spot clear,
Like,
but we
hang
still want
out,
to be
like over here maybe.
You can't be that far out though, because the shockwave. You need to be close enough to the boss to dodge still.
That's what I'm saying, like over here.
Yeah, that's probably good. That's usually about where I'm standing. So
And then when the dragon comes down, we could all meet up on triangle.
Yep. Good pull. Surprised Shattuck lived so long. That was fucking crazy.
I just kept healing him nonstop.
Looks like he was parrying or dodging a bunch of the Sunder stacks till eventually he stopped.
Yeah, he was at 2 for a while, and then he went to 3, and then I just stopped watching at that point.
Got to 5, which I think is 100% armor reduce.
Good progress, though. I mean, we don't have that many pulls in. Only 12. I was just all messed up trying to find a safe spot to be, and then I didn't get onto healing 40 quick enough. Yeah, we're just gonna have to like try to bait it away from where we want to be.
It does go away pretty quick too. So it might just be like kind of scattering.
Especially once that
Dodging.
debuff goes out, because we're gonna want to be grouped up so we could heal people efficiently as we're healing off that debuff.
Everything depends on our speed. We can't let the destroyer get away.
Yeah, again, make sure. I know we had target incident, but make sure no damage on Blackhorn if we can help it.
Our engines are damaged.
5,
We're sitting
4,
ducks up here.
3, 2, 1.
You won't get near the master. Dragon Riders, attack!
Yeah, it's not bad to heal it up. We just want to be close so we can heal everyone who's taking damage from it.
2, 1.
Because we are hurting the raid as you heal that off.
Bricks are coming in.
Big soak.
Big soak.
Kill ads.
Fire Early's doing some work right now. You got on that sapper quick.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Big soak.
Big soak. Bricks are coming in.
Kill ads.
Sapper.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Big soak.
Big soak. Getting better at these ads every pull.
I think I dialed that Spirit Link timing in pretty good for that. So we can like get a quick top off as we're running out.
Something's up.
4, 3, 2.
4. Killians. 2.
Zapper.
1.
Big soak.
Big soak. Breaks are coming in. The melee ad's dead.
I gotta get in.
Yeah, get Ann up.
2, 1.
Zapper coming in.
Killians.
Boss is down. Zapper. Oh, Mel's dead.
Shockwave soon. 2. Flames.
So I'm preoccupied with these ads and the boss coming down. It's kind of surprising me every single time.
Flames.
Did Shattuck take the ads towards the end before the boss lands?
I mean, can he with the debuff? I think 4E just might have to take both. Once we kill that last strike on the melee side, I mean, you can just move over to the middle. I think the boss spawns kind of on triangle. So, I mean, you can move the ad over there. If you have the cleave one, people need to be careful, of course, but we're always going to have an ad up going into the boss phase. Like, we don't have enough damage to... We can, yeah.
Yeah, we have split DPS on the ads.
Yeah,
I
just
still
burn
think
4Gs right away.
It'll probably be up a little bit as the boss is coming down. Let's do one more pull.
That first phase is feeling really nice though.
Yeah, our ad damage is going up. Stuff's dying a lot quicker.
Time is money, friend. Right back.
Thank you.
If you want to mark your ad there for you with skull on the last set,
We can't let the destroyer.
so when range is coming over there, we just can see it right away.
You'd best be ready for a real fight.
Our engines are
5.
damaged. We're sitting
4.
ducks up
3.
here.
2. 1.
You won't get near the master. Dragon Rider, attack!
All hands to
4.
base.
3.
Monsters
2.
away from the
1.
ship.
Breaks are coming in.
Big soak.
Big soak.
3, 2, 1.
Killians.
Zapper.
Four. 3. 2. 1.
Big soak.
Big soak. Breaks are coming in.
Killians.
Zapper.
4. 3. 2. 1.
Big soak.
Big soak.
Kill ads.
Zapper.
Big so.
Big so. Drakes are coming in.
Can't take much more of this charge. Concentrate everything on the armored Drake.
Kill Moon.
Clear away from triangle as soon as you can.
Yeah, get away from triangle. Boss is coming down.
Kill ads.
Zapper. Boss is down. Get Zapper.
Shockwave soon.
Shockwave soon. If you're close enough to the boss, kill his last ad.
Flames.
Boss is coming down. Get on triangle. Lust.
Shockwave soon.
Swap.
Let's swap. Yep.
Should all be on the circle right now. You're not on circle, you're in the wrong spot.
Shockwave
Someone's on
soon.
triangle. Careful. You ready to move to triangle? Move.
Swap for you.
Shockwave soon.
Shockwave soon. We're gonna go to circle. Wait. Now.
Shockwave soon.
Shockwave soon.
2, 1.
Move. Okay, we're on Blackthorn. Go as long as we can. He's got 3 stacks, so.
Shockwave soon. 2, 1.
Move. Got 5 stacks. Probably gonna die.
Shockwave soon.
Nice, good pull. How many stacks did you have when you died? Jay?
Shockwave soon. 2.
I didn't have blood. Looks like maybe I didn't have blood. I have yeah, I didn't.
Yeah, that first shockwave was a lot of us got caught by it. It was a little to the left more, I guess, than we wanted.
Yeah, we need to make sure we're stacked up. I think someone was not on triangle.
Really solid pull though.
Yeah, that was good. Dial that in next week. Yeah, I think that damage is gonna get fucking crazy when we get that guy low.
Yeah, my death there at the end just messed me up on the mana end. But I think if we have everyone alive, we'll be in a lot better spot.
I'm for easy mode. Yeah, we got that first phase down.
Depends on our speed. We can't let the destroyer get away.
Huh. I was hoping you'd make it this far. You'd best be ready for a real fight.
Our engines
5,
are damaged.
4,
We're sitting
3,
ducks up here.
2, 1.
You won't get near the best. Dragon Riders, attack!
4, 3, 2,
Monsters
1.
away from the ship.
Now this stuff's gonna die even quicker.
That's the fun thing about heroic is you swap it back to normal and it's just like, this is so easy. That one died before he even got pulled in. So
2, 1.
this is fun.
Kill ads. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Big soap.
So
Give them hell. It's too far.
Kill ads.
that hurt.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Big soap.
Big soap. That guy still has his mark.
Kill ads. 2, 1.
Big
Pepper.
soap.
Big soap.
Concentrate everything on the armored Drake.
4. Kill ads.
Boss is coming down. Pepper.
Looks like I'm doing this myself. Good.
Shockwave soon.
Shockwave soon.
Don't be too far away.
Flames.
Watch your feet.
Oh, did we
Flames.
even lust for the dragon on that last attempt we did?
We did, yeah.
Flames. Shockwave soon. Flames.
Shockwave soon.
2, 1.
Probably gonna be on this group right here. Whole group dead,
Flames.
yeah.
Watch your feet.
Flames.
Get around, boss.
Shockwave soon. 2. Shockwave soon.
Shockwave soon. We weren't stacked up perfectly. I think someone on the edge of that stack got it.
If you're good enough, the best. Yeah.
Here's the shield I should have swapped for. Oh, it's healing. Sorry, I didn't look at it.
Yeah, that's the healing one. I already got that, our first kill.
No, holy Bailey, no.
Pretty sure he might have already got one too.
I'd take it for Mog if no one's taking it.
I suppose you are using staff.
Okay, here we go. Leave top left one up.
It's coming apart. Tear up the plates, and we've got a shot at bringing them down. Don't worry about me. Stop the destroyer.
Move to star.
Left roll. Grasped.
3, 2, 1.
Rolled.
We rolled. Killed the tentacle.
Grip soon.
Leave the other one up.
Left roll.
Kill the amalgamation.
Rolled.
Get it low. Okay, stop DPS. Stop.
Power is great.
Grip soon.
You are destined for even greater.
Target change.
Grip soon.
Target change.
They're mostly on the spine, but a couple of them are migrating.
Yeah, that one's inching its way back. Should be the last one.
You could go.
No
Yeah, you
DPS till it gets back. It's really low. Wait. Okay, kill it.
Nuclear blast.
Away from it.
Grip soon.
We're gonna have amalgamation
Target
here.
change.
Probably.
Target change.
Left
Flare
roll.
coming.
Rolled.
Amalgamation's up. Kill all the top left. Go star.
Grasped. Left roll.
3, 2, 1.
Rolled.
Rolled. Kill the tentacle. Get the amalgamation low. Stop DPS.
Grip soon.
Target change.
More. There you go. Kill it.
Nuclear blast.
Target change.
Grip soon.
Target changed.
All that top left. Sorry, I didn't put star down, but moved to the spot.
Grasped.
It's down now.
Might want to replace your
Left roll.
totems. We're getting kind of far.
3, 2, 1.
Rolled.
We rolled, killed tentacle. Amalgamation mode.
A couple of the bloods are spread out now.
Grip soon.
Stop DPS amalgamation.
Target changed.
Focus for this. For that. Kill it. Plus.
Nuclear blast.
Target changed.
Grip soon.
Target changed.
I think we just like rolled everything there. We had the super safe raid.
That was like our cleanest spine ever.
Literally, I dropped Spirit Link, and then I seen Mel use this bubble, and
It's gotten a little easier.
another will.
It is done. At last, the
Yeah, our DPS is gonna be a lot higher on this kill. So there might be a bit of downtime
You have accomplished the impossible.
on
Succeeded where all
it's the
Azeroth
third and fourth
feared
clause.
would fail.
We just have to wait.
Before you is the cache of the aspects. Take from it what you will, for you have more than earned the right.
Although you may want to hurry.
Might skip the bloods on the second claw. I think we were really close last week. For the first platform, the best time is probably when the small tentacles come out. It's probably the biggest damage spike, specifically the second set of them. And then on the final phase, the best time, I mean, if you get targeted by the tentacle, Foji will tell you when to use it. Otherwise, when we get to like 5% or a bit lower than that on Deathwing.
I was just about to say that. I need a flask.
Double flask.
Ah. The opposite of what I was asking for.
Yeah, they're already down, so it won't matter.
No.
Hell yeah.
And I'm home alone.
Hell yeah.
Five, four, three,
Doorknob.
2, 1.
You have done nothing! I will tear your world apart! Charging. Who dare summon me?
Kill begat.
Big tentacle.
Safely there, when the fight becomes too intense.
Tentacles. Impale.
Target change.
The bolt.
Bolt incoming. Tentacles.
Bloods.
I will cleanse whatever corruption I can. My fire will not harm you.
Kill begat.
Big tentacle.
Impale. Tentacles.
Target change.
The bolt.
Bolt incoming. 2, 1. Tentacles.
Bloods. Okay, we're stopping at 90% on this. Should happen pretty quick.
Slow the
Okay, stop
destroyer's
DPS.
attacks when I can.
Brigade.
Big tentacle.
Impale.
Okay, we're waiting for Bolt.
Target change.
Bolt incoming.
Okay, back on claw. Tentacle soon.
Target change.
Stop DPS. Get these bloods coming out. Okay, back on claw. Tentacle soon.
Target change.
Cataclysm.
In mere moments, Deathwing's cataclysm will complete what he's begun and end the world. Join me in the attack now! Charging.
We did. We stopped right before the second set of tentacles.
I will charge you with arcane energy to blast your foes!
Kill
Big
Brigade.
tentacle.
Impale. Bolt incoming.
Bolt coming.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't kill the tentacle.
Yeah, no more damage on tentacle until we get Bolt down. Yeah, we can DPS tentacle. Small tentacle soon.
Target change.
Okay, stop DPS, wait for bloods. Come out now. Okay, back on big tentacle. Small tentacle soon.
Target change.
Cataclysm.
Gathering all his might for a blow that will split the world! Attack him now! We must stop the final cataclysm!
Target change.
Ads.
He's completely mad!
Use your cooldown if Foji tells you to. Next set, kill the closest one first, closest to our group.
Target change.
Diamond.
Last tier.
Yeah, let's. Stand in bubble. Green if you haven't. Easy.
Didn't even use Spearmint that time.
The fire of my
It's so
heart
much easier.
glows with a brilliant purity unmatched. Every spark of it I will channel into the dragon soul.
Oh shit, yeah. 2 Essence of Corrupted Deathwing, that's nice to see.
And we got one from Spine. At least we should have. Yes, we did.
Yeah, I have 3, so we did.
3 guaranteed epics. Really? The X again? Can't just be another mom.
Alright, Belt of Shattered Elementium.
Hello.
Holy Queen's Garnets.
2 Queen's Garnets, holy.
Blade of the Unmaker. Well, I don't suppose anyone's gonna need that. No
Oh my
Khaled.
god. Look at all the Queen's Garnets.
Oh, nobody's gonna need that either.
Looks like they really upped the drop rate on this.
Will
Yeah, I
of
just got 2 out
Unbinding.
of 3. Well, I think
Good.
the market's probably crashed on them now.
That's good. I can buy them cheap.
Crown of the Corrupted Conqueror.
It's
Did
giving
I
me
do
so
the
many options.
timepiece of the Bronze Flag? Nobody? Dorian?
Does anyone need yellow or orange gems?
Take yellow.
Anyone need purple?
I would also use purple.
I went to org.
You're
I
super
can't hear you,
quiet.
shit.
Never mind, I said I had a green one, but I use them.
Strength.
Good raid. I think we can get a Blackhorn next week, probably.
Hell yeah.
And pretty much all our prog from now on is going to be going into the second phase.
Brad, where you at?
In front of the big main building next to the auction house and the bank center.
I can.
Thank
I'm
you.
flying to Shattuck right now.
Yep.
Did you get him cut yet?
No, and give me another blue one.
I'm in front of the bank.
If you need one more, I have one too.
So all of them I can get.
Yeah, I just mailed it to you.
Just did?
Yep.
Oh,
Oh, you know what? I mailed it to Shattuck.
oh okay, I'll get it later. Should it though?
Shattuck.
I was thinking, now I'm talking to Shattuck. Okay, let me mail it to Shattuck.
That's funny. All 5?
Yeah.
I do need 2. Oh, let me look. Yes, I need 2 reds cut. Cheese, if you can. Those I'll drop right in. I'll meet you guys somewhere.
Appreciate it.
I think I'm buying Reckless today. Unless somebody needs something else.
This stuff sells itself.
Now that the price has finally dropped on them, I could actually put these in my heroic flakes. Thank you, Cheese.
Pleasure doing business with you. I got what you need. If you ever need anything.
It was nice to see actually all those reds. I didn't even look to see what the current price is. $1,800 gold, so it's getting down there.
That's a lot better than 5,000.
Yeah. The first one I got, I put in my cloak because it was Biss. And then, even after I got the legs, I was like, I'm not putting that much gold and gems in gear right now. It's not worth it for just 10 extra int per. I've seen there's some people just a few weeks ago that were trying to buy like 40, 50 reds at a time. I imagine they had to be jewel crafters. Probably making gold off selling them cut art.
Yeah, I saw a guy offering like 55,000 for a stack of something. I forget what it was. Maybe Queen's Garnet. Just seemed outrageous.
I mean, it was probably really good money catching all the people who, buy tokens to get gold and whatnot, buying them for their gear. So they were probably making a killing on it.
You,
I couldn't justify the difference of a blue cut to the epic cut for 10x more int at a 5,000 gold price tag. Or even 3,000 gold, it was kind of a little bit overkill.
Looking for something special? Ancestors watch over you.
It looks like the magic and super trail are back in Baldur's Gate. I've been trying to manually finish up this damn Satisfactory game. I'm on like phase 8 out of 9 now. Just trying to force my way through the end because it just gets so brutal.
my son played the shit out of that game. It like blew his PC up.
It gets crazy. Right now I'm looking at 2 particle accelerators, 2 nuclear plants that I built. Ridiculous amount of stuff going on. And I didn't even automate any of the latest components because the amount of raw resources I had to pull in just for the one took an entire floor in the building I made, and it only got worse. So it was just like, okay, fuck that. And I will say they went very in depth in the game. Except now I have areas where I can't walk because radiation is a little bit of a problem. I probably shouldn't have built all the nuclear stuff right next to the main area.
Later.